So let me ask you this. Do you think your child should ever be able to live essentially a double life without your knowledge? Imagine this, you drop off, I don't know, your daughter, let's say Anne-Marie at school, and unbeknown to you, whilst there, she is instead known as a boy called, let's just say, Adam. The teachers haven't taken it upon themselves not to tell you, the parent. Apparently, no such thing would ever happen, or so we're told. So then can you imagine my surprise when, in a Twitter exchange yesterday about safeguarding, I received this reply from an assistant principal, UK one I have to say. He admitted that for safeguarding, he would keep the trans identity of a child away from a parent in case, I quote, they try to convert it out of them. In multiple follow-up tweets, he says he stands by his position, but I fear he is not a lone voice when it comes to the people that are teaching our children. Now, this may be a little bit old-fashioned, I grant you that, but in my view, schools are places where kids are taught the basics, your reading, your writing, your maths, and your so on and so forth. So since when then did school leaders start to think that their role includes things like nurturing what gender a child is, especially to the exclusion of the parents? Surely that is by very definition of overreach, isn't it? And Rishi Sunak, well, he promised trans guidances to all schools, which could have stopped things like I've just described. But, surprise, surprise, it's not yet been delivered. So I'm going to end by sharing this. It's a clip of a girl called Chloe Co. She's a very, very brave lady, now aged 19, who, when struggling with puberty, began to think that she was in fact a boy. And so, on a path to surgery and medication, she was placed. Now, I do have to warn you before I play this, it is quite explicit because she now speaks out against what has happened to her.
A huge part of my future womanhood taken from me. I will never be able to breastfeed. I struggle to look at myself in the mirror at times. I still struggle to this day with sexual dysfunction. And I have massive scars across my chest. And the skin grafts that they took of my nipples are weeping fluid today. And they were grafted into a more masculine positioning, they said. After surgery, my grades in school plummeted. Everything that I went through did nothing to address my underlying mental health issues that I had. I didn't need to be lied to. I needed compassion. I needed to be loved. I needed to be given therapy to help me work through my issues, not affirm to my delusion that by transforming into a boy, it would solve all my problems. We need to stop telling 12-year-olds that they were born wrong, that they are right to reject their own bodies and feel uncomfortable with their own skin. We need to stop telling children that puberty is an option, that they can choose what kind of puberty they will go through, just so they can choose what clothes to wear or what music to listen to. Puberty is a rite of passage to adulthood, not a disease to be mitigated.
Hear, hear. Now, if you've got kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, or just kids generally that you care for, I recommend all of you look up that story of Chloe Co. and we let it be a lesson to us all. And to Rishi Sunak and to Gillian Keegan, with your failure to deliver this much-needed and essential trans guidance into schools, you are failing all of us parents and all of our children. Shame on you.